We're back in Mount Airy, North Carolina. We're back. Can you believe it has been less than 6 months since we were here? 4 months even. But we're back. This time, we're looking around at different things to see. So let's find out what else there is. And again, it appears we are out of luck at Snappy's. Wah, wah. Different angle this time. We're breaking the law. Breaking the law.
I don't know, maybe.
Uh-oh. Look at this artwork right here of Andy Griffith. So this is downtown Mount Airy Main Street. As you can tell, here we are at Barney's Cafe, right there. Inside Barney's Cafe, we are eating meatloaf today. Look how great and grand this looks. Here's a little bit inside of Barney's Cafe. They have pictures on the wall. The lighting is a little bit of a deterrent for this. Oh, Aunt B's mad. Above us. We're on Barney Fife Boulevard. Here at noon. This is perhaps the best meatloaf we have ever eaten. My goodness, the taste of it. It's like barbecue in it. Oh my goodness, it is grand.
Better than mine.
I hate to say, she's telling the truth. Everything's great. The mashed potatoes, they call them cream potatoes here. How's your apples? Mm-hmm. Good? Mm-hmm. All right. So how many Andy Griffiths do you give this place?
How many can I give it? Just Barney, actually.
Yep. How many Barney Fifes do you give this place? How many Barneys does it take? 10 Barney Fifes? Okay. There's Snappy's lunch. It is actually open this time. We just finished eating beforehand. If we only knew. However, the barber shop is closed this time. So we went vice versa compared to last time. The old Earl Theater. You remember that?
Yep.
I don't. Because I've never been in there. Because it's Mission Impossible. Here we are at the Mount Airy Regional Museum. Wow. Now we've been here before. This is Pilot Mountain. What are they doing here? A little blacksmithing? Let's see. No, that's a granite worker. Hand cutting cobblestone. That's a stone cutter, not a blacksmith. Some of their tools that they would have used for such jobs. Some early Indian artifacts. And around here we have like a hut. Wigwam teepee area thing here. Oh dear. I'm talking to the deer.
Oh,
This hut, as I called it just a few moments ago, is actually a Sora dwelling. Maybe it's Sora. What they did was take a little bit of the wood bark, put it over with animal skin, and lived in there, start the fire. Very interesting. Some old arrowheads here. Looking at an old wagon here. Kinda decent farm wagon. Late 1800s. Looks like some kind of sleigh for this one. The old general stores back in the day. Used to get your groceries here, a little bit of medicine if you needed it. Anything you needed, a general store would have had it back in the day. Even one of these. Sometimes the kids would just come around and play checkers. But they didn't want anyone to feel left out, so they got a checkerboard here. Because you can relax and play. Old stove. And now here's the blacksmithing shop that I'm used to. I'm not used to seeing stone cutters. Communities in the halls. With a wraparound porches, and I think somebody was too big for this chair. Because this one's just right. If we can churn here. Gypsy Lynn's learning. She wants to chew some dill to settle her stomach and some horehound. The answer to a chronic cough. And here's how to make some salve if you ever need some. They used to make this stuff out of Smoky Mountain tonic right there. Now I've used one of these before. No, I'm not talking about the pitchfork. Talk about one of these. Now I tell you, that is some work. Old town life. Old time life. Look at these looms. I've been sleeping up there. I don't know what they say about barrels, but I don't know. I just don't know what they say about barrels. Used to cork them. It says I can take a souvenir. It says I can take a ticket. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Let's see what they got inside here. Actually, hear them? They're getting ready for the grand entrance. Look at all this that has to go for the train ride. This is Quarry Railroading right here. Love trains.
There's the Dinky and Clear Valley.
What is it? I can't see.
Yeah, you can.
You say it's dinky?
Yes, the Dinky and Kibler Valley.
Well, I'll be. Now, is this Mayberry right through here?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's going to be Pilot Mountain. Look at all these cows grazing. Nice little train setup they have for miniature train set now. I was hoping when I pushed that button that would have worked, but I think the train got off its track. Well, if you wanted your shoe shine, you'd go right here. This is 1920s shoe shine stand. Granite outcropping right here. I just happened to notice the streets are in stone. How the old times were in the old firehouses. They waited to be called. The Flash Inferno claims 2 here in Mount Airy in 1957.
There was panic, but I had a sense that I needed to get out.
Panic because Flat Rock Elementary was on fire. Nobody knows for certain, but it most
The old fire trucks back in the day.
catching the curtains in the auditorium on fire after the school play earlier that morning. The flames quickly spread into the ceiling and raised.
Oh, look.
By the time Marcia made her way to the hallway, it was already engulfed in thick blackness.
Well, I just tried to do this iron. It did not work.
Nothing. So I had to feel my way down the hallway to the stairs that led to
Looking at the different fire trucks everywhere we go. This one right here is a 1946 American La France fire truck. Look at this. Used to get up there, put those ladders up. You can even try on some fire suits right here. I'm going to attempt how the firemen slide down, just like that.
You're making me laugh. You're going, oh.
There's a fire and we're depending on you. And obviously, children are depending on you. Now, what are you going to do?
Jump.
That's
You're making me laugh. I can't do anything.
come on, wrap that around that pole like you usually do.
I don't like heights.
Oh, people was getting ready to give you dollars.
Yeah, sure. Get down.
The Mount Airy Fire Department truck. Old lights, fire hydrants, we see them still. They're still used today. Many different firefighter helmets that they use throughout the years. Are you whistling?
Yawning, not whistling.
Fire guns. Here we are in the Victorian section of this museum. These old chairs, how they were made, like velvet with wood. Over here was the beautiful lady who must have owned these chairs. An old clock, just like so. Family Bibles back in the day were big. They were read. They were used. As you can tell, this is a big Bible. Reed organ. What is this? Oh, it's a glockenspiel. Ah. McCall's magazine. Some opera glasses. And some children's toys. Pearl? It looks like me as a kid, but I think it's a pearl. Some balls and jacks. Marbles and dominoes. Some building blocks. And this thing. Oh my goodness, I like that. Would you look at that? Looks like this area was notorious for some moonshining back in the day. Here's some of the gang. You knew where not to go down Copperhead Road. This time it's perhaps in this vicinity. Mount Airy Speedway. I wonder if that's Brendan the Gent's old jacket. No, it's Jerry Earl Hatcher's. But now we know. Derek Higgs, Barbie Manchester, first local female and only second in North Carolina to play high school football.
Get some to eat chick. And I went up and got me 2 hot dogs and a big orange drink. And before that I could take every mouthful of that food, this whole raft of people.
Old Victorian dresses. Radio station call signs, WPAQ. Ralph Epperson is this man here. Donna Fargo. She made it big. Possibly platinum. There's some heritage of Andy Griffith right here. Griffith, a good guitar. Let's see if we can spot Andy Griffith here. So far, I am failing. But here's a 1940 look of him. Being a little quiet here because there's other people around now. Yank War Magazine, the Army Weekly. Now, the last time we were in Mount Airy, we went to see the grave of these Chang and Eng Bunker. Now, I do know more about this famous duo than most everyone else around. 50 cents, you could see them. What's going on with the Chang Bunker? I believe that is there was. Yes. Banjo. The Donna Fargo Show. I'll have to ask Gypsy Lynn if she remembers that. We're now on the 3rd floor and we're looking at the automobiles. Have a nice little area here to maybe dine, have hall meetings. This is an attire from the Northern Hospital of Surrey County, Martin Memorial Hospital. That's a school of nursing. Country doctors just come to the house and use some of these tools. I shouldn't call them tools, medicine, to help you. They would be tools. That's their job, like American Red Cross. Rosenwald schools. Kids used to have to go to schools and do their homework like this. The National Speller. Back in the day, they didn't have iPads and everything. They had chalkboards. That was yesteryear's iPads. And an apple to give to the teacher. And back in our day, kids used to build gymnasiums. Tobacco production. Planter's Warehouse. This is where they used to grow their tobacco. Over here are some forestry exhibits. Gypsy Lynn's learning. So what are you doing?
Beads back and forth.
What are you doing with your beads?
Going back and forth.
Okay. She's counting with an...
See, it tells you, if you lift it, it tells you the number and what it is. For those who don't know what a butter churn is.
You don't know what a butter churn is?
For those who don't.
Do you know what kind of leaf this is? Oh my.
Handle.
This is very experimental here. Very... Match the tree to the product made from it. F. Is number 7. toothpaste is made out of a pine tree. Did you know that? Well, now you do. You learned something today. All kinds of healing trees here. Got your tea bags. Got your black walnut. We don't sell sugar to moonshiners. We will not be the moonshiners' partner in crime. Well, they found some steals in our area, and they got them all the way down here as well. Winemakers. This is where they made the textiles, so you can get your cotton and wool and all that other fine stuff. Right there. And we're going to do a little hands-on history right here. Oh my goodness. I think we can make something here. I think this is going to be our favorite place of everything. Got some underwear for Gypsy Lynn or something. I don't know what it is.
No.
So, Gypsy Lynn's inside. She's taking a break.
Oh, those chairs over there. Nah. Hey, we can build a cabin. They can't figure out what goes in what hole. Glad you don't build houses for a living. Did you ever play with Lincoln Logs?
This one's too short.
I'm sure that complaint's been heard before.
No.
What are you trying?
That's one piece out.
Oh my god. Other than sliding down the pole, is this the most fun you've had in the museum?
What do you mean? I'm building our future home right here.
Yeah, you can live in it.
You don't trust my handiwork?
No. You don't look like you've ever played with Lincoln Logs. That poor little kid that was just up here. All his hard little work.
I haven't even been able to do the roofing yet. Oh well. Sorry that you didn't get to see it, but Gypsy Ann huffed and she puffed and she just blew my house down.
Yeah, see, Wednesday,
Oh well.
Oh, I like the old house.
A lot of miniatures here. Look, Gypsy Lynn has her new home.
Hey, it's got lights.
Think you could live there?
I don't think the roof's gonna make it though.
Uh-oh.
I can see holes in it.
Well, I guess we can always have dinner in here.
I don't think
What's it
there's
look
room.
like?
Oh dear God.
Oh, I can get in here.
Well, yeah, you can get in here, but
That's what we need at the house.
what? Cardboard roof?
Maybe. Ow, my back. I hit my back.
You won't move.
Where do you want to go? Wait a minute, this is a taxi service.
That's what I said.
Where are you taking me, lady?
Home
Okay.
to your house over there that you.
Gypsy Lynn just told me no. She don't want me to perform today. She says I can't perform.
Too quiet.
She thinks it's too quiet.
Look, there's a possum in the tree.
Okay. Carpetbagger's possum?
I've been working all day in this corral, and I found myself a piggy and a porcupine. Now what I'm going to do with these is make sure they're fed properly.
You're going to drown them.
I'm not drowning them, I'm just... I mean,
You.
I don't know what these are for, but they're... They're for chickens.
Oh my God. Don't put that on. It's falling apart.
I'm
Look at
always
it.
getting in trouble.
Oh, look. That's about to fall off.
I hope this skunk sprays you. She takes all my fun. And look, it's lamb chop. It's lamb chop.
No, no.
Hello there, little girl. Do you want to see my... Hello, man, no matter. How are you doing today? Well, hello. I just got some questions. Are you going to go live one day? I sure am. I've always wanted to look into your eyes and tell you something. I just got to tell you, I want you. I want you to. Yeah.
There you go. There's your next wife.
Oh.
You can stick
here.
your hand up. You can stick your hand up better and she'll say anything you want.
Come here, I'll show you something I want.
Trying to get it to start. I just can't get it to start. Gypsy Lynn can't do heights. I'm looking at her right now. I've walked all the way from these steps, and she couldn't make it up 2 more flights. So here we go. Let's take a look. This is south. As we're overlooking. This would be northeast. And there's where I parked. And it looks like it's going to storm here soon. So we're going to be wrapping this up. Look at this. But you can almost see Pilot Mountain from way over here. I don't think that's it. It's probably right behind this. Oh well. And this will conclude our trip to Mount Airy Museum. So we're off to see Opie and Barney Fife somewhere else. Here they are, they caught us jaywalking. I knew it, we were going to get out of Mount Airy one way or the other, but I did not think it would be in a squad car.